Hello, ladies and gentlemen of YouTube. Welcome back to the Star Wars Racer Episode 1, or if you want to call it Star Wars Episode 1 Racer. I like to do it the other way. But anyway, we're back on the track. I'm Brian Harrison with Harrison Ultimate Gaming. And as a friendly reminder, please don't forget to comment, subscribe, and leave a like on the video, and hit the bell notification if you're on YouTube. And if you're on Rumble, don't forget to follow us there and hit the like and comment section as well. If you're on Rumble, you can look through and click on my channel, find a playlist. If you're on YouTube, wait till the end of this video. And for YouTube side, there will be a box, the place to subscribe if you're new, and there'll be a couple boxes. One is my older video, and then the one below that will be my playlist of all the racing I've done, which is quite a bit so far. So yeah, quite a lot. So they'll probably take you time to go through it. But we're getting started with Ebe Endocott, and let's get going. So here we go. Let's go to Howler Gorge. That's where we are. Yeah, let's get started.
Welcome, pod racing fans, to Ando Preem, home of the benevolent Andovi Bindu monks. Your host, the wisest of the wise, Ten Abu Donba.
Would you check out the size of those engines, Mars? Rome is raining unbelievable!
All right, we're off and we're racing. I didn't know what I was going to talk about today because, we're just racing. I mean, there's nothing that's just exciting to be on the track and back. But what I do want to talk about a little bit is what I did left off with yesterday. And if you want to see yesterday's video, you just wait to the end of this video and you click the screen above. And we just fought off someone with our pod. Anyway, yeah, I sort of wanted to finish a little bit off of what I was saying. What I was saying is, so anyway, especially if you watch my old playlist, when I got back onto YouTube, basically I started with older equipment, especially Windows 7, mainly Windows 7, not just older, not that I have older cameras. So, but when you get started in YouTube, it's not. Unless you're lucky. Now, some people are lucky. I'll just say that right out of the gate. Some people are lucky. Some people just have the money and they get right into YouTube and they buy all the best equipment, boom, right off the bat. And they're the type of people who I don't disagree with. I mean, I never will disagree with them. I'm glad for what they were able to do. I mean, yeah, that's awesome. And so here we go. Wow. All right. So yeah, it's awesome to do that. But for the rest of us who aren't blessed with financial abilities or maybe equipment that our family had, and oh, well, there's the wall. Yeah, we weren't blessed with that, so we have to start out with what we can get, and so that's why I recommend start with the best you can, and then think about it maybe as you work. Let's say you have a job or you're on disability. Maybe think about, hey, how can I invest into this because this gives me something to do. You may have to be a long time using what you have, but at least get started in doing it. If you're able to get a Windows 10 computer, that will basically help you get started. The only thing I recommend is try to get the best Windows 11 or 10. I would say 10 because that's where Chris started out, and I still have a couple that are Windows 10. So I have two now. They're also Windows 11. So I've upgraded a bit, but find a computer. Now, if you already have a computer, then you need at least get in. If you're doing in game recording, there are cheaper game cards on Amazon. I would just look at them. A lot of these game cards are using OBS because OBS is open software, so you can get into at least get it for free. Now, some of these other people get into all these. I noticed all these fancy equipment, not just for gaming. There are people like I like to do multi-channel, so I do gaming. So when I'm talking, I'm also talking about doing. Sometimes I'm not just talking about gaming, which is this channel. I'm talking about doing other filming, like with cameras and stuff. You can use your phone. There are people who will start whole YouTube channels just on their phone, um, because that's just an easy way to do it. You just get started on your cell phone, and you can get there. The reason why I'm encouraging it, especially whether you're getting into gaming or anything, it doesn't matter what it is. It can apply to anything, and that is the reason why I encourage it is because for someone like me on disability, and you don't have to be on disability, it gives me something to do. Whether I make it or not is not the point. The point is that it helps your mind to not worry about any anything you're going through. So, and that's why, like with gaming, I find it fun. I find it fun because and gaming, I like doing videos. Okay, that's easy. But you don't have to. Let's say you're watching this game, you just like to watch games, but you really want to do something else. Let's say you want to do videoing. Well, my recommendation is if you only have a cell phone, see what you can do with cell phone. Look at kits, look at YouTubers who are doing stuff with cell phones. I'm not one of them. I have thought about it just to see as a test to see if I could do it, but I haven't really gotten into it because I use cameras and stuff like that. And yeah, but that's what I do. So look into if you're saying, oh, I just have a phone. I would like to get into YouTube. But that's all I have. I don't have. Well, look at try to start YouTube with your phone, and that's the first thing. Get an idea first, okay? Right, and then start your channel. At least put a channel up there. And I personally would recommend that you do a channel. Now you can use your own email and all that. That's fine. There people do. I personally recommend separate it from your personal private email. That you email your brothers and sisters, or you order stuff through Amazon with. Personally, I recommend you get your own email to do it and stuff. But anyway, like I said, don't be afraid to start out. Not a lot of us have money. When I first started out, I had older equipment. It works. It still works. But that's what I had with Windows 7. So when you look at my playlist, if you go through my very first one, you'll notice that because not only the quality, not so much. Yeah, part of it was the quality because even though I had an HD capture box, it would only even if you have HD capture box, it will only sometimes say this. It will only handle this amount because it doesn't know HD. It didn't recognize it as much because HD was kind of one of those new things. Like you could technically do it, but if your computer or the software you're using didn't do it, you might as well just bought a camera that didn't do HD. It was cooler when you were able to do the HD stuff. So, but yeah, that's all I have to say. I don't know if that's all I have to say, but anyway, that's the gist of it. So when I got started, it was Windows 7. So you look at my playlist, and I just kept going, and then finally I was able to upgrade to what I'm doing now. So I'm doing on this one, I upgraded to Windows 11. A few of them can't because they were made for Windows 10, but somehow they don't have the specs enough to handle Windows 11, so they're staying Windows 10, which is fine. And then we have another Windows 11 computer, which is more like a gaming computer. And we got it for that reason, but we also got it to upgrade so we could do more editing and stuff. Like if we could do, I don't know. I think we could do more with it. But yeah, so we won. But yeah, my encouragement is get started somehow. Even if it's your cell phone, look at doing your cell phone stuff, then buy a kit. Look at buying a kit. There's still some great kits. Look at Amazon. Amazon will, not Amazon themselves, but there will be sellers that will sell you kits just for your cell phone. They'll sell you green screen kits that will come with lighting, everything you need to at least start doing something on YouTube with just your cell phone. Like audio, mics, stuff like that. Some of them will include, like one of the kits I bought, excuse me, will include your cell phone, and they'll send you a webcam so you can use your computer as well. So it's all up to you. But I encourage you to get started, and I want to thank you for watching this video. Don't get discouraged. I really do think that it's important for us to connect and do better and enjoy life and have fun. So I'm encouraging you if you're in a dark place, or if you just want something, a hobby, even if, just give it a chance. I mean, you never know what you could do with it. I don't know what I could do with it, but I am doing, and I enjoy the journey. I'm enjoying the fun. If you're that rich kid that is able to do it, no problem. I'm glad you're able to. Uh, a lot of us would like to do that type of stuff, but that's fine. Everybody has a thing. But I do enjoy the journey. I want to thank you guys a lot for watching my videos and taking this journey along with me. And I'll see you guys next time. I better leave because we've won already. I don't want to make this video really long. Just me blabbing. And but I want to thank you for watching this video. I want to say God bless you. Until next time, bye for now.